Michael's mother, remember, I see a lot of people saying, oh, they're frightened for foreign kidney and this and that. This is a regular black child with Jamaican parents. However, they live in the UK to get taxi to go to school. See,
at what time was this, Michelle?
At the hospital.
The lady talk, then no question her.
You guys listening now? So the public is not aware of the fact that they are by the morning. That's because she was at the hospital. So a lot of people, they don't have access to this information. So Jayden could not meet up with her anywhere. She booked a flight for her and her child to leave Jamaica, where she have health care in foreign, could have come back and met the pregnancy one doctor. When she got to Jamaica, they told her the child cannot travel because his foot is broken. The only mode of transportation would have to be in an ambulance. That's what they told her, because her plan was to take her child and go back to the UK. That's because she was at the hospital. So a lot of people, they don't have access to this information. When my cousin realized that she works in healthcare, she's a nurse. So she worked in Jamaica before she is in Jamaica. When she realized that her child was not being seen, she booked a flight to Jamaica immediately. Jayden did not know that she was coming to Jamaica. So Jayden could not meet up with her anywhere. She booked a flight for her and her child to leave Jamaica, where she have health care in foreign, could have come back and met the pregnancy.
Camille, can I ask a question? Only saying what they are saying, right?
And this is factual information that I got, and we have seen the video footages and all of those stuff that you guys are very much saying that are not true.
And you are saying that the public is not aware of CTV camera. My dear, the whole internet have that. Common statement and demo statement. Actually the same. School him carry him, go drop him off out.
So she would have given 1,200 because school, but
the foot was broken. At the evening, and the doctor, they look out at the gate.
And that every hospital is different, right? But see that
boom back, you know, and pick up
no after one.
I was careful.
the hospital also has all the footages, and if you guys want to request it, you guys can also request it to see that was there as well.
I go back in a month, why I never carry my school?
Yeah, man, you don't like to see. So we don't like to see the pussy, just see my friend.
That is true. And like I said, you know, I understand from you guys' perspective, because if I was in all of your shoes, wouldn't I make assumptions too? However, based on the investigation, these images, these footages are not available to the public.
What is public if
I get that, but based on what's happening, they cannot release the footages to the public.
You know, me don't want to
they can only do the timeline to say this and that and whatever. They cannot release the footages to the public. That's JCF's rule. Because it's an active investigation that's going on, so they cannot release it. The only thing that they can state is that he was seen on footage and whatever. We are appealing to persons on Perth Road. He was last seen on Perth Road. A lot of houses and nice houses are around there. If persons who live in that area who have like camera on their house that project like to the road, that would have also been very helpful to see if him walk past, if nobody pick him up, if this, because that was the last place he was seen going up Perth Road after he exit Mega Mart. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. 1 minute, that baby and everybody up them and people are saying on them. At the end of the day, the family now step forward because it takes 2 weeks. 2 weeks after person.
They have been searching every single day, and this is a lot of things that on the media now, because from Jayden went missing, they have been searching every single day, and people are not aware of the
first my parent and say, auntie, uncle, this is where we are now.
So what he went on Perth Road to do?
Jayden. Is Jayden a kind of child that have every mandible?
probably about a 30 to a concern. So when my cousin got to Jamaica to relieve my aunt from the hospital, because when she landed in Montego Bay, she landed after 2 in Montego Bay. From Montego Bay to Mandeville is like a 3 hours drive. She went straight to Mandeville so she could relieve my auntie so she could go home from the hospital. That was Friday night. So she got to the hospital around after 7 p.m.
That's true. No AM, no PM.
Well, so hold on. So Friday night, I watched. She said that was Friday night. So what is Friday night? Is that Friday AM night?
Friday night AM. After 2:39 AM, she landed.
Guys, everybody else feel. Does anybody else feel say AM time? So, because I don't understand. If she never said AM.
And she never said PM.
So how you gonna just take it because of AM?
Because that's the only flight that came in. The only flight that was going to Jamaica. For the past 2 days, that was the only flight that was going to Jamaica. That was that red eye.
I the flight that come from Montego Bay.
Yeah, the only flight.
She has a Montego Bay.
But no,
the
flight went, the only flight that went to Kingston.
Right, but she's saying Montego Bay.
Montego Bay. Wait, play it back again, Tiger. Make we hear again.
She said Montego Bay. 3 hours, 3.5 hours from Montego Bay, or 2.5 hours from Montego Bay.
That's what she said.
Hey, so Kingston coming out.
But she came in at Kingston.
But the only flight was Kingston.
The only flight that was coming in that she could have get to come to Jamaica for that day was that only
so
flight.
this is what I try to tell you. I can play one next woman panty and I show you a computer and I show you flight to come. The only thing they say, the flight come 10 AM in the morning. So
yeah, but then
oh, for
the guy went
finish
and follow up.
Hold on, Jasmine. Make Tiger finish.
No, make sure you finish, mama. Right now, I'm
after 7 p.m. Way to Mandeville is like a 3 hours drive. She went straight 45 minutes drive, or maybe less. Okay. So normally when time in this my school, like what time you normally reach home? He normally reach my auntie say normally reach up like after 4. He would reach up early. So when did it become alarming? A call for concern. So when my cousin got to Jamaica to relieve my aunt from the hospital, because when she landed in Montego Bay, she landed after 2 in Montego Bay. From Montego Bay to Mandeville is like a 3 hours drive. She went straight to Mandeville so she could relieve my auntie so she could go home from the hospital. That was Friday night. So she got to the hospital around after 7 p.m. When my aunt...
Let me tell you something. You see, some people already come up, or they don't listen to things and they come and run me down. You just hear she said Friday night 7 p.m. I may work with freedom one because me can't work with phone because me can't go cook so you can't tell me say she me I work with. She says 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
These are things we go through every day. I listen to them. Every single day we go through them. And you are going to tell me say 7 a.m. Me not sound wrong. I am not sounding wrong. I am not sounding wrong. Me I tell you me I work with. Because you come out of freedom mode. If I hear them say cock mouth kill cock, me I work with them cock yeah.
Them I go tell you that time there because them want to make it seem like she had no interaction with Jayden whatsoever. But if you really check out and call the airport and the flight them will actually run that the day there, the time frame does not add up.
Something not right there, so because so when did Mr. T meet up with them at the pharmacy and give them the key? Was that Saturday?
Okay.
Because Mr. T did say something about meeting up with them in after 12 or something about midday to give them key or after 10 whatever time to give them key.
Man, I'm gonna meet up with that morning. They break the morning at the hospital. I'm gonna meet up with her that she can go refreshing up herself.
Mr. Key said 9 o'clock in the morning.
She would have come to Manchester, spend hours here already and maybe all in the hospital. And then them come back out now, come meet him, to get the key, to go up at the yard, to go
so
refresh.
She come there 7. 7 p.m. and
So, hold on.
Mr. T, here the key 9 o'clock in the morning.
How much o'clock? Nobody never did ever pick you up.
Can I ask a
Why you
question?
come under the airport and then they tell how much o'clock before you left the airport? What is it that is going to keep you there? And you're anxious to come see what happened to your picnic. So why you going to spend 3 hours at the airport before you move?
And she never carry no luggage.
So why you going to spend that hours? We're not saying that make no sense, bro. I want to make people mislead you now, but not tying up and a cause conflict.
Worry, so we have to look on the right one.
Right, what you want me now? Take the one, just take one. Take one where suit to the closest. And stop go with somewhere you not continue to one another.
Let me tell you something. This is
Stagger
cheap,
one, bro.
You seen everything, Mr. T mess it up for them, because I say in Giso event they were them have to match up back all of these things.
Well, they can't tell you if Mr. T never talk, who couldn't they attack today.
Thank you. So by Mr. T saying certain things, because when did Mr. T then meet her at the pharmacy and give her the key for go freshen up? That means
In the morning.
Saturday morning.
In the morning. After he drop off the picnic them. After he would have run out in morning hours.
That's what he said. So how come she reached the in the evening? And Mr.
Then that may
T
attract
talk
you,
about
say,
him
a conflict
interaction
is
with
the
her.
conflict.
No, the tiger talk, when you say tiger say
At the
something.
hospital, remember Mr. T did say when him got the hospital in at the 3 o'clock timing and something about he go get some soup or something. Him see Shanique and him Eva say, oh, she come back so quick. All of these things we have to listen to everything that they said. So Mr. T give 2 versions of interaction with Shanique before this timing.
Because when Mr. T, when Mr. T go back, we go look for Jayden in the night. Say Mr. T look like him buck up Shanique in the night.
Anything is possible. But I feel that Shanique get
the hospital. But the key in the mother bag.
Tiger,
Yo.
you know see you crack the case, bro. Brother, Mr. T talk the truth. Listen, Mr. T talk the truth. In a LA Lewis interview, the man said Shani came to the hospital Friday morning early, come release our mother.
Okay.
The man said, Mr. T said Shani came to the hospital Friday morning early and released the mother. Watch out now. You see, when time Mr. T left the hospital with Demar and Jayden, Shani was at the hospital already, bro.
Okay.
That's why Mr. T go back for the key and carry contract back 9 o'clock.
Young here. And she meet in class here the road.
Looking deep, brother.
She meet in class here the road.
And Mr. T tell the lie, so Shani disappear. Shani disappear for 1 whole day until back in the evening. What she
In
do?
the evening.
She just reappear. For her story reappear in the evening, but Mr. T get the early part of the morning part. A two part of the story. You have part 1 and part 2. No. Mr. T get the part 1 of the story in the morning. She come in from the flight 2:30 the show, bro. At 8 AM she come in the show, brother.
She go buy KFC. Remember she said she go buy KFC
She go buy
in the
KFC in the evening.
Hello,
Yeah,
everybody stop. Hold on there. I just remember some. Tiger, remember when you said the mother asked Mr. T for the key because she reached the yard and she not have her key? You remember when she said Mr. T passed the key and you said, oh, she not have her key, which woman not have her key? No, remember Mr. T gay. Who him get key? Who him say him get key?
No man, this key is different. This key
the pan PR. Listen to me, I say.
No,
is on PR. Listen, surprise.
Hold on.
Listen.
Everybody, even Jayden, have a key. Everybody.
Una listen on, una must listen to understand. Una stop listen to attack and listen to understand. You get to me and say, Tiger? If this key where she give Mr. where she tell Mr. T for give whatever, right? If this are the same key where we are, go like key them the pan. Alright.
We get exactly the road you're
Thank
going
you.
now. So that's
Thank you.
how.
Pick it up, leave
That's how the
it.
crocodile end up without the key.
Yes, Shanda.
No.
As the crocodile key, the that key there was she working.
Exactly.
No,
So that
Tiger.
means that Shani
No,
did
Tiger.
go there suffer true.
No, Tiger.
Because
No.
I'm surprised.
Surprise, listen.
Surprise.
Surprise, listen.
Tiger, you're right.
Surprise.
Bro, you're right.
So Mr. Tia tell the truth, the girl go there for true.
Guys, don't make me have to jump out everybody out of the box. Just make me talk now, man. Don't make me have to jump out everybody out of the box. So we are going good from even. Just make me talk now, because I'm going to start filling out everybody out of the box. So, surprise.
Yo.
Me and Shanda understand what me I say. What Shanda say is right. Because I was asking the people them say, when Miss T go at the house tonight, Miss T say, everybody in the yard have a key, including Jayden. Yet still, when she pull up at the yard, she have to ask Mr. T to lend her theme house key because Mr. T have a house key and in car key. So me I said to Shanda the other day, say why she have to take Mr. T key if you pull the house, go in the house. When she said she go in Jayden room, if everybody in the yard have a key, woman left out of the yard, they might grab their little purse, so you keep probably not go in their purse. Yeah. So when Shanda said no, when Mr. T give, when Shanda say, you see key when Mr. T say him go give the hyena, that was the mother set a key. That's why the mother didn't put no house key. So the mother house key left on the bread and breakfast key because the mother is the woman who always have the bread and breakfast key.
That key that she sent Mr. Mandefa did in her bag in the house. The key.
That's what I say. Yes. But the
mother key for the bread and breakfast was in her bag at PR house. So that means that the key never given to nobody. It's a separate key. It is a separate key. That is what Mr. T tell we. Separate keys. Come back and get key.
Price. That is how the mother never have no key for your house. Because normally, as a woman, you know, walk up and do set a key, you go pin and feel set a house key. Like how Mr. T pin and feel house key for the car key.
Jayden never have no key for no house. Jayden never have no key for no house. Jayden never have. Listen me now.
Okay,
this hospital thing was a one-off. This hospital thing was a one-off. Alright? Jayden would have come home in the evening from book up somebody at the yard. Right? So Jayden never had no key.
You're not talking about Jayden in the price. Yeah, and that's what I say to you. Listen to what I say.
Well,
listen to what I say. We're not talking about Jayden in this bit here. The mother, if you listen to the mother, when the mother reached the house, the mother said to Mr. T, say, lend me your house key. And she said that upon the interview because Mr. T house key upon him car key. I mean I said why the mother never have her house key, but the mother house key was attached to the bread and breakfast key.
Why the mother never have?
Because Mr. T sent a key to the daughter and the mother house key was on the key there.
The mother gave Shanique fear key at the hospital that them could have go per yard, go do what them do with Jayden and come back. It's the mother give Shanique her key. And Shanique got the key. Shanique got the yard, you know. Shanique go up at the yard. Shanique go up at the yard when everything happened to Jayden. I saw the car drive back out.
So hold on then. Let me ask you one question. How that thing happened? So when time Shanique got the yard with the key, right? Shanique have to go back at the hospital and go release the mother. For the mother go back at the yard. So why would she never give back the mother the key? Because she have to see the mother.
Everything happened fast, bro. Everything happened.
Everything happened fast. come on. If
Price, listen. Yolanda, Price. Shanique would, what Price? Listen to me now. The Price, listen. The mother wouldn't need to give Shanique our key neither for go out the house. Cause remember, Demar was already at the house too. Demar they left at the yard. Sound like nobody never did at the yard. Demar did the home. Demar never did the hospital. Demar never got the hospital. So Demar would have did at the yard.
No man.
From the house.
Shani, we're going to skip and go back to the fight.
That bit Mr. T ain't line about meet Shanique and give Shanique the bunch of key.
Shanda, you understand what I say? And we explain it for weeks and weeks. Over I explain it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks.
We can say something before me come off, Tiger. Me go come off. The part where Mr. T said, right, that he gave her the key in the morning. He said he gave her the key, but there's also a part in that sentence where he said for how quick then go a Sportry and come back. If they had went to Sportry that quick and come back between the time him give her the key in the morning, and then he's also said that she come in a little bit after he got home and got to the hospital, and Ellie asked him around what time, and he said after I finished drop off in children. So the part that's not being explained is the part at what time did she go to Sportry that quick and come back, because it wasn't when he just gave her the key, and it also wasn't when he just come back to the hospital. So there's something missing between us.
As me I say, Shanda understand exactly what I'm trying to explain. When the mother reached the house in the night, she bar and remember I know, because them are trying to give you details, you know. And me